Buffaloes and bulls may look like easy prey, but that illusion ends fast. These beasts aren't just survivors, they're punishers. One wrong move, one misjudged attack, and the predators pay the ultimate price. Lions may rule the food chain, but when they mess with the wrong buffalo, they don't just fail, they fall. It started like any ordinary hunt until it turned into a full-blown disaster. A lion pride cornered a vulnerable buffalo calf, expecting a quick victory. But what they didn't expect was the calf's mother charging in like a freight train. She hit them one by one, launching lions off the ground, driving them away with pure rage. The pride went from hunters to helpless prey, scattered and confused. Her unshakable courage saved her calf's life and left the lions humiliated in front of their own kind. This lion made a fatal error. It picked the wrong buffalo to mess with. Expecting a clean takedown, the lion lunged, only to get gored and tossed like a rag doll. The massive buffalo lifted the predator into the air with terrifying force, throwing it like it weighed nothing. That one stab changed everything. The lion landed hard and didn't stick around. It sprinted off in pain and embarrassment, clearly realizing it had severely underestimated its horned opponent. Once again, the lions misjudged their prey, and this time, a lioness paid the price. She charged in, confident and quick, but was met with the full force of a buffalo's wrath. The buffalo caught her squarely with its horns and flipped her sky high like she was made of paper. She spun midair before crashing down with a thud. It wasn't just a physical blow, it was a brutal lesson in fear. That lioness won't forget the moment she flew at the hands of an angry buffalo. This lion looked like it wouldn't live to see another sunrise. Attacked repeatedly by a furious group of buffaloes, the predator was pummeled and flipped over and over. Every time it tried to stand, another buffalo came charging in with deadly precision. Their horns slammed into the lion's body, tossing it again and again. By the end, it was barely moving, dazed, bruised, and overwhelmed. That savage retaliation left the lion battered beyond recognition, and it's a miracle it even got away alive. This young buffalo may have fallen, but its herd didn't let it die in vain. After lions managed to bring it down, a wave of buffalo fury came crashing in. The lions tried to hold their ground, but the stampede shattered their formation. Horns slashed, hooves thundered, and the predators were flung aside like toys. Some lions limped away with visible wounds, others barely escaped. Yes, they got a meal, but the price they paid was far more than they bargained for. Some moments in the wild are beyond savage, and this was one of them. An old male lion found himself surrounded by a stampeding herd of enraged buffaloes. He stood no chance. They swarmed him, crushing him beneath their hooves. One after another, they trampled the lion with relentless fury. Within seconds, the once mighty predator was nothing but a lifeless form in the dirt. It was a brutal end, a reminder that buffaloes don't just defend, they destroy when pushed too far. It was supposed to be an easy kill for this male lion, but as he stalked a herd of buffaloes, he made a deadly miscalculation. Alone and overconfident, he charged in, only to be met with the explosive retaliation of dozens. The herd closed in and turned on him. In a matter of seconds, the hunter became the hunted. Surrounded, stabbed, and stomped, the lion was brutally killed. His roar was silenced forever by the fury of the very animals he thought he could conquer. In one of the most intense one-on-one face-offs caught on camera, a lone bull stood his ground against a charging lion. But the tables turned fast. With a display of raw power, the bull struck the lion head on, tossing it to the ground. The lion tried to recover, but the bull was relentless, refusing to back off. In the end, the lion retreated, battered and bruised. This wasn't just survival, it was dominance. Bulls aren't prey, not when they choose to fight. Sometimes the price of arrogance is blood. This male lion thought he could break a herd, but instead, the herd broke him. As he lunged toward them, they exploded into action. With no mercy, they gored and stomped him repeatedly, slamming their horns into his ribs and tossing him in the air. Wounded and desperate, the lion struggled to escape, but the damage was already done. His limp, hopeless body told the whole story. This was more than a beating, it was an execution. This footage looks surreal, but it's very real. A buffalo launches a lion skyward with such force, the predator flips 3 times in midair before crashing down. It wasn't even trying to save itself, it was protecting a lizard from being eaten. That's right, a tiny reptile was under attack, and the buffalo risked it all to stop the lion. The sheer force of that horned rocket sent the lion reeling, both physically and mentally. Nature has its unexpected heroes, and this buffalo was one. When a lion clamped its jaws on a buffalo's leg, the herd didn't waste a second. They came in like a wall of muscle and vengeance, charging at full speed. The lion immediately dropped its prey and bolted for its life, barely avoiding death. The injured buffalo was saved just in time, and the lion learned a lesson it won't soon forget. When one buffalo is attacked, the entire herd becomes a storm of fury, and no predator, not even a lion, can stand against that. What happened here looked like a battlefield. A pride of lions cornered a buffalo bull, but the rest of the herd had different plans. They came crashing in, tossing lions into the sky, stomping with reckless rage. One lion was thrown several feet into the air, another was left barely breathing. The predators scrambled, looking for escape in every direction. By the end, the buffalo bull was free. And the lions? They were limping away in humiliation. It's clear now, these buffaloes aren't just survivors, they're avengers.
Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.